Really, hero? Really? You can't tease us like that. Us NaLu fans are gonna rage. Lucy, hurry up and strip. We have to make Natsu warm. She blushes and obviously says, okay. And then we just skip it? Really? Yukino has gotten fan service for days these past couple of chapters, but we can't even see the NaLu moment, let alone just Luchan for me. It better happen in 514 or 515 or the next couple of chapters, or I'm seriously raging. Lucy warms Natsu up and kisses him, and he wakes up, right? Right? She was blushing so hard and about to do it, and no. Hi, Urza's mom is here. Seriously, in 513, Urza's mom's here. It's not fair. We skip over everything, go straight to Urza's mom, like I talked about in 513, to completely distract us from those moments. We've all known she was Urza's mom forever. Stop teasing me, hero. We need the previous chapter to continue the NaLu moment. Drop a like if you guys are with me on this. And that ending, everyone freaks out after Happy says if Natsu kills Zeref, Natsu dies too. But we just stop there. Everyone's freaking out and we just completely leave it off. So crazy. I can't believe we didn't continue that in the NaLu moment and everything. We better go back to this in 514 or 515 after the fight with Urza's mother, like right after it. I cannot wait to see what happens in the next chapter. You guys make sure to check out the newest chapter 2 at crunchyroll.com/soul with the correct translations right after it releases in Japan, so we can discuss all of this in the comments. But I guess we gotta go right back to where we left off with the Sting and Rogue Fusion versus Rakedo. This fight is honestly pretty hype considering what Rakedo just did to Yukino right in front of Sting, if you know what I'm talking about. At least Sting wrecks him a bit, but then Rakedo uses the ultimate desire, sleep, which equals death, I guess, but Kagura ends up pulling Sting into Rogue Shadow to avoid it. Sting then ends it with a cheesy pickup line, and we switch to the newly found father of this freak show, Zeref, and then back inside Natsu's consciousness, where we learn that his muffler was made from Igneal's scales and that it's white instead of red because dragon scales fade when they shed, allowing humans to touch them, which is how the beautiful Anna Heartfilia was able to knit the muffler. And they also talk about how Anna stunningly looks like Luchan. Now for the last few chapters we didn't talk about in 508, that was like the weirdest chapter we've had yet. That's where Rakedo reveals his power. It was like seriously the weirdest chapter, starting off with some dialogue between Rogue and Minerva, and then Yukino and her sister Sorano, which I really want to see more of that relationship developing. Like I've said in the past, I love both of those characters, and like I've said in the last chapter that we talked about, Sorano, some weird shit happens there. But anyways, while all that's happening, Rakedo comes out of nowhere saying that he's the son of Zeref and he's using light magic to take everyone down. But no, it's not just any light magic. It's fan service light magic. Hero's done it yet again. So we soon discover that Zeref's son is hentai as fuck and that the FairyTail members start dropping like flies. Basically everyone who's not a virgin just falls to the floor in intense pleasure. So we got Sorano falling, but Yukino is too pure for that. Minerva, Rogue, Maki, Laxus, a bunch of FT members are dropping. It's basically just a chapter to let us know everyone who has done it before. Everyone is pretty obvious, but like, oh shocker, Mavis falls. Come on, hero. Fucking 10-year-old looking Mavis? Fucking 10-year-old looking Mavis falls. Really? Really? Why? And we switch to the Urza Aline fight for a little bit. Urza doesn't fall. That one like surprised me a little bit. And thank God Wendy is still up, or that would just be way too far. Way too far. And then Zeref tells Rakedo to stop it because he's affected as well. And that's just awkward. Zeref and Mavis have apparently done it though, and we aren't done yet. Rakedo goes even more ecchi and tangles up Yukino in the trees until the pure-hearted Kagura steps in to end that chapter. But going into 509, August is destroying Jalal. They have a little bit of conversation about how there is no good or evil in light or darkness because Zeref's insane son uses light magic, and Jalal pretty much just responds with, please, I just need Urza, I don't even care about this conversation. I love Kagura, so I'm pretty glad she got the whole chapter to spotlight her fight with Zeref's son, though at the end she gets sliced open, followed by Zervis, becoming official. At least it was at one point in time. Something must have gone wrong that we didn't know about yet, because Mavis is the mother and Zeref is the father. Zervis ship set sail a long time ago, and we all missed it. In 510, there was the opening NaLu moment Luchan was having over her lifeless Natsu, but it was cut short when all of a sudden Natsu ends up in a conversation with Zeref that's apparently happening inside of his heart. Zeref tells Natsu he's going to die soon and shows him their parents, as well as Natsu being killed by a dragon. I'm sorry I've been gone lately, guys. I know, I can't believe I didn't talk with you guys about us seeing Natsu's parents. That's completely crazy. Though Sting, of all people, shows up inside Natsu's consciousness to erase Zeref and show Natsu what truly lies inside him. But again, we quickly cut outside of Natsu's heart. All of this is cutting, like we're going over and over again, these intense parts, and then just stopping, and Hero's going back to it. Like, I just want it to end. I want to see everything. I want to know what's going to happen next. But we quickly cut outside of Natsu's heart or consciousness straight into, you guessed it, Zeref's son impregnating Yukino. Wait, what? Yeah, that happened. Sting being fashionably late kind of got his girlfriend, yeah, what the fuck. All I'm wondering about is how they're going to animate all of this. Like, are they just going to cut all of it out? Because there's no way any of this is ending up on TV. If only the anime could be as good as the manga is, but like that's not happening. There's no way this is going on TV. And so the fight between Sting and Nakedo begins on to 511, where Sting says this new Dragneel smells like Natsu. They have an epic fight. Yukino starts eating Kagura. I don't even know how to explain any more of this, but eventually Sting is brutally stabbed through the chest with a cross. Rogue shows up to fuse with Sting and take the fight to the next level. White Shadow Dragon, they basically look super badass, and Zeref's kid is too, albeit weird at the same time. And then 512 happens, which I got so excited about for Lucy to take off her. Yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. NaLu in the next chapter, patiently waiting on this hero. I can't believe you interrupted us with this Urza fight. Tell me what you guys think in the comments. Is Hero actually gonna go there in 514 or 15 with NaLu? If he does, it'll be freaking awesome. I mean, after what just happened to Yukino and apparently Mavis had a child, I don't even know why we just can't get some Lucy on Natsu. I mean, Lucy and Natsu action. Drop a thumbs up if you guys are hyped to read this next chapter too, whether it be about Urza's fight or Natsu waking up with Lucy. I have no idea, but hopefully it happens. See you guys in the next one. All these chapters were just completely crazy. Thank you guys for sticking with me. Follow me on my social networks at Soul_animation on Twitter and Instagram and on Snapchat. Seriously, some epic news is coming if you guys haven't heard about it already. But anyways, I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Arigato. Matane.